We've got a highly anticipated conference matchup made more compelling because both teams come in ranked in the top 25. This could be fun. A neutral site showdown where neither team has the home field edge. It's the LSU Tigers against the Tennessee Volunteers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Platt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines for some of the key storylines.
Guys, everything is bigger in Texas, and that includes the crowd here today for the Cotton Bowl. It is electric down here on the field. Everybody is energized and ready for this.
This is the kind of conference matchup where you could say throw out the records, except both teams are having outstanding seasons coming in ranked in the top 25. Looking forward to this one. A neutral site matchup here today with fans from both sides filling the stadium. It's the LSU Tigers against the Tennessee Volunteers. Great to have Holly Rowe join us reporting from the sidelines. Holly?
Guys, I was able to catch up with Lane Kiffin before the game. He said these kind of matchups are always fun when he's going against a former Nick Saban assistant. As you know, they have a pretty famous text chain of guys who came up under coach. They have some similarities, but they have some differences. What I do know, it's always a good game when these guys match up. Guys?
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Bringing it out, it's Morris. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With two safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush.
It's caught. He's got room. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how...
Out of the gun now on third down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2.
Chris, I think that's smart from the offense and this quarterback. You don't want to force the football across the chains just to get the first down. Get a completion and create a scenario where you can go for it on.
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on fourth down at their own end of the field. Incomplete, a huge fourth down stand by this defense. The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time.
Well, this is the risk you run. You're going to be this aggressive on the opening series of the game, and they don't get it. And now the momentum is clearly on the other side. What a great job by that defense. And now if I'm the offense going on the field, I'm going to be aggressive right away. In this sudden change environment, why not take a shot? In the first couple of plays, I think they put the ball in the air.
Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Here comes the pressure. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done.
Chris, these are so difficult to defend, and the reason is that tight end is normally so involved in the run blocking. So when you put a play-action fake out there, there is conflict on the defense. That defender who's responsible for the tight end and pass coverage also has run responsibility. That's what allows the tight end to be open, and now you just have to hit him with an accurate ball. Beautiful job by this offense, and again, one of those concepts as a quarterback I absolutely love.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Grab near the sticks. It's Green. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9.
This tight end is certainly a playmaker, and that's a big completion here. Good throw by the quarterback, but what I love about it is it's setting them up for 1st and goal. Now it's about what you can do to pay this off. Get this ball into the end zone. They've got to get 6 out of this drive. Well, here it is. This is exactly what we anticipated from this matchup, and this offense more in particular. We knew we were going to get these option concepts in the run game. This quarterback is a very good player, but the defense is ready for it. This defensive coordinator told us that their defense was going to be predicated on stopping this quarterback and these types of concepts, and they're able to do it here early in this game.
Back to pass. It's Levitt. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Caught in the end zone. They flow for the score.
You can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball, and you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts, the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
Try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Grab behind the line. It's Jackson. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a 1st down. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver, Joe. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get him the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate throw because, remember, timing plus ball placement, that equals yards after the catch.
Now it's 2nd down here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking deep to the right side. What a diving catch way downfield. Big gain.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
Here comes the rush. That's Carr and Staley. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. On the ground, it's Bishop. They make the tackle. That's going to be the final play of the first quarter. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Here comes a handoff. And they'll make the tackle, but it'll bring up fourth down. They are in field goal range.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Offense choosing to go for it here on fourth down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down. So, defense gets to stop. Offense turns it over on downs. Off the play fake on first down. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. Touchdown, LSU. There was no catching him that time.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Last possession, they went for it on fourth down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, he makes the catch. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down. The ball's hustled to the line to crank up the tempo. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Has the first down and more. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Fighting him off. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
That screen fooled nobody. Great recognition from the corner. As soon as the ball was snapped, he recognized what was going on, got into the backfield, and blew it up for a loss.
Come up on third down. Solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The pass is intercepted.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Handoff in a single back formation. It's a nice game. They move the football over the 27.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Looking to scramble. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. They keep him guessing with a run.
A play like that on first down is a coach and quarterback's best friend. Now you got second and inches. You can do whatever you want. I particularly love taking a shot here. Maybe a heavy play action. Get the ball down the field. Really force those safeties to defend that pass deep.
Ball handed off. And he's tackled, but only after picking up the first down. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. And they're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a first down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.
The key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Play fake, looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Barry. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Well, that's a big play by the defense because now the offense is off schedule. They're behind the chains on third down. They can get after them with the pass rush.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. To throw, it's Levitt. Coming after him. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Brought down after a short return at the 24. What a crucial takeaway.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Second down play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Grab near the sticks. It's Matthews. They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down.
I love the ball placement here. It's his guy or nobody. He throws it way outside and on time, and his guy...
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Durham. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. And the Tigers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack. We have a timeout call by the Tigers. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. The offense will try to recover now. It's 2nd and 12. Scanning the field. It's Levitt. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He's bringing it back. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. Still losing by 14 after the miss.
Chris, this is an extension of what I saw in warm-ups. It was a struggle. There were a lot of missed kicks, and here he comes out, and in the live game, he misses it again. I'm sure his confidence is going to be low, and now the trust...
Oh, they've got him for a sack. He could not make something happen before the break here. And so the first half comes to a close. We'll take a break here in the booth and head over to our halftime show. And the Volunteers will kick this deep to begin the second half. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They get the second half started with a running play. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play-action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
Looking downfield. It's Levitt. Grabbed by the receiver. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Single back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? He's going to take off here. Brought down that crosses midfield to the 46.
You know, the guys that are most effective at this position, they're always going to pick up a few first downs with their legs. And here, this is a really nice pickup on a short yardage situation. You're able to move the chains and get 10-plus yards. Beautiful job here, and he's showing his athleticism on the outside.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Throwing off play action. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's Levitt. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, and another incompletion.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Oh, and they can't down it there. It bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Caught in the backfield. It's Davis. He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling.
Well, this defense told us they were going to be ready for these completions at or near the line of scrimmage, and that was going to be a big part of their plan, and you can see that paying off here. Good pursuit, good job tackling in space, and that's a completion for no gain.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Play action fake, looking to throw. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
I tell you, you got to play well on 3rd down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on 1st and 2nd. He's got to be great in situations. And one of those situations that I think about is 3rd down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on 4th.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Keeping it on the ground here. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6. Time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Off play action. He's looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. And the ball to the ground. And the defense comes up with the football. So they take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn that ruling on the field. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll feed the back again. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. To the air, it's Levitt. Looking for the wideout. Caught over the middle, it's Harris. Right down after the catch, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. So they finally feed the elite wide receiver. He hasn't played a huge part in building this lead, Joel, but let's see if they look to him as they try to close it out.
And, Chris, not all contributions show up on the stat sheet. This defense has certainly been aware of this wide receiver and committed resources to try to slowing him down, which they've done. But that's allowed other areas of this offense to have success. Now, as the defense shifts back, I think he's going to have more of an opportunity in the next couple of series to create some of those catches.
And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Gonna run it. It's Durham. Good enough for first down yardage.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on second, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
Trying to run, it's Durham. They'll bring him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 9-yard line. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. To bootleg here. They lost the football near the goal line. Out is scooped up. Offense still has it on the run.
Boy, what a terrible feeling as a quarterback. Trust me, that ball gets ripped out of your hands. And lucky for him, it bounces right to a teammate. And they're able to retain possession here.
The Tigers hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Muscles in for the score. Touchdown, LS. Welcome, folks, to another exciting college football matchup. We've got an intriguing neutral setting for this battle here today. Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup. It's the Tennessee Volunteers against the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt here in the booth, and joined on the field by Holly Rowe. Hello, Holly.
Guys, I caught up with Tennessee's head coach before the game. In the locker room, he's telling his team before the game, this is the beginning of next year. They are a little disappointed they didn't make it to the college football playoff, but they want to use these extra 15 practices, this bowl game opportunity, as a starting point for next season. The next season starts today. That's the message as they take the field. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. And the Vols will kick it away to start us off. Fielded in the end zone. It's Marsh. Steps out at the 22. Not quite where it would have been spotted had he just taken a knee. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
He escapes the pocket. Caught near the sticks. It's Marsh. Goes out of bounds, but a solid gain that moves the ball outside the 40.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47. The game makes it second and medium. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Man, seeing a passing game in rhythm is so fun to watch. And here, this quarterback is clearly in rhythm, playing with a lot of confidence. And he gets this ball all the way down the field. It's a nice play by the wide receiver. It's just great execution all the way around. I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Direct snap. Defense has got him, but that Wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down.
Nice job by this offensive line up front and the running back. Good vision, finding that soft spot in the defense, falling forward on 3rd and inches. He's able to move the chains, but that first down was created by the success on 1st and 2nd down, staying on schedule. And that's certainly something that the defense is going to have to prevent. Chris, it's kind of like rinse and repeat on these sets of downs here. Quality run on 1st down, move the chains on 2nd and 3rd down, and stay on the field. This line is doing one heck of a job, in particular on 1st down.
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone.
Chris, not all turnovers are equal, and this one clearly is going to hurt the rest of the day. You drive all the way down inside the red zone, feel like you've got points right there for you, and you turn the football over. Credit the defense bowing their neck, but that is a big mistake here offensively.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? From the gun, he looks for an open man. grab down the middle. It's Davis. So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. And they pick up the first on the ground. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
For an offense, it's always important to stay ahead of the chains, and that's how you convert on third down. So a nice pickup there for the offense.
And then first down, right back to the running game. Picks up the first, looking for more. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Tennessee. So the explosive touchdown play by this elite running back. We knew coming in, Joel, this was the guy who was going to have to carry this offense. And wow, as he stepped up.
I'm so impressed when we all know who the guy is going to be. He's the focal point of the offense. Guess who knew that? The defense. And yet they still can't stop him. That's how good he is and how good they are in front of him on the O-line. Terrific job by this group. Great game plan, and obviously getting your star going, that's a huge plus.
Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. On the run, it's Marshall. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
Well, that is too easy right down the center of that defense. Great job by this offensive line, in particular in the middle of that offensive line. Guard, center, guard. Getting the job done, covering up color, and that's an easy run for a big gain from this back.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. QB bootlegs here. Finds his man. It's Marshall. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
It is such an advantage for an offense to have a running back that can get on the outside and catch the football, in particular when a defense wants to run man coverage. You can see this is a mismatch here. He's faster than the linebacker, and he gets the ball and gets a nice gain down the field.
And it's a direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Getting set. Here's second down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a third down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
And the Wolverines have 1st and 10 here. And here's the handoff. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. Offensive line getting set. Is first down.
Well, that's as easy as it gets for an offense. Just handing the football off. The offensive line doing some work. They have done a great job today running the football. And here on first down, you move the chains. You just continue to get that ball moving down the field.
And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. It's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
This offense has got to stay out of these third and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's fourth down.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Caught over the middle. It's Marshall. He did not get it. A crucial... By this defense, what a fourth down stop. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out. So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle.
Well, in our meetings, this defense told us they're going to be ready for these plays. They understand the looks and the motion, and they know that this offense loves to use these, in particular early in a game. And here they are trying to go to that well, and sure enough, defense is ready for it.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pass tip to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
Chris, this is exactly what they were concerned about. They know their quarterback is undersized, and this defensive front seven is big and fast and physical. And here they're able to just bat this ball away at the line of scrimmage.
On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Well, I love that execution on third down. It's about moving the chains, and it's about matchups. He goes to his wide receiver, who you clearly know he loves throwing to in big situations, and they're on the same page again for a first down.
Brad behind the line. It's Jackson. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
These wide receiver screens are like extended handoffs for the quarterback. They are so easy to execute, and all you've got to do is throw it on time. The wide receiver does a nice job getting the line to gain, and he ultimately moves the chains for this offense.
Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Well, I know every defense wants to play great and get off the field on third down, but they're not giving themselves a chance, and this is happening on first down. You give up gains like this running the football, you don't really have a chance. You're playing behind the eight ball, and this defense has got to fix that on first down.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
I don't know what this quarterback is looking at. It's an RPO, a run-pass option. That is clearly a pass read. Look at the defense sell out in the run game, and they're able to get him down for a loss.
One down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. The Volunteers will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Wants to throw it. Caught near the sticks. It's Davis. Breaking free. End zone ahead. Touchdown. Volunteers. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it. They're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Chambers. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He's got some space. Look out. Solid run. Moves the ball out across the 20 to 21. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Linebacker's trying to confuse this offense now. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And that one's picked off. What a play. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. Excellent field position here for the offense. They'll run it here. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here.
I'm a big fan of this back. You can tell he understands the game. He understands situations. You can see he knows where he needs to get, and he's able to get the line to gain, move the chains for a first down.
The sure hands. It's Jackson. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
Here's first and goal, a chance to really build this lead before halftime. They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, Vols. This offense cannot be stopped.
This guy has such a nose for the goal line. Now, second rushing touchdown of the game, and I'm telling you, anytime he's close, he's getting that ball across the goal line. There is no doubt about it. He is so good in that situation.
Lining up to try the extra point. They convert to PAT, so the lead is now 21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Ran down the middle. It's Hansen. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The Wolverines come up to the line in the hurry-up. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Takes up the first and still running. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. At the 10 now. And he's in. A strong touchdown run. Touchdown, Michigan. And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good, makes the score 21-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Oh, it's a fumble. Who's going to come up with it?
I always hold my breath when these returners start to try to fight for extra yardage, and here the ball hits the ground. But he is so fortunate that this bounces right back to them, and their offense can come on the field. That was almost a massive turnover in this game.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
You know, oftentimes it can be hard to bring these tight ends down once they've got the football because, again, they're big bodies and you're trying to tackle them with secondary players. But what timing here. Look at this hit right as he catches the ball. This is the avenue. This is the way to go.
Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. And the Volunteers will spend the first of their 3 timeouts here. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
There you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
Caught over the middle. It's Bishop. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense comes up now 2nd and 8 after that very short gain on the completion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Makes the catch. It's Staley. Tennessee goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half.
Really good execution by the quarterback and wide receiver on this slant route. And anytime you throw an in-breaking route, you got to frame them up. The ball has got to hit the body of the wide receiver.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw through it. But this one is broken up, ball's incomplete.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit.
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. Michigan will call time here, their 2nd. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Here we go, the coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Press coverage now from the secondary. Trying for a 4th down completion. On the move now. Quarterback takes off now. Look out, he's breaking free. And he goes out right near the 45-yard line.
When you talk with quarterbacks, and in particular quarterback coaches, coordinators, play callers, they'll tell you that the mark of a great player at this position is a guy that can pick up 2 to 4 first downs with his legs. Sometimes it's not always going to be a quarterback run designed by the play, but the ability to improvise, get on the outside, and move those chains. What a beautiful job.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Tries the right with a quick throw, and it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the 1st half clock. The Wolverines will kick this away to begin the 2nd half. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. First play of the 2nd half, they keep it on the ground. He's past the marker and still going. He's free, breaks into the clear. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game.
That feels like a touchdown-saving tackle right there to get him onto the ground. What is that, 40-plus yards on the game? But this defensive front 7 has got to do something different up front because they're getting eaten alive by this offensive line.
I tried to use the stiff arm there, but the defense corrals him quickly.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Split backfield here. He hands it off from the gun. They test the middle there, but get nothing. Crucial third down play coming up. With the catch, it's Staley. And he's not going to get there. Short of the first down. Brings out fourth.
That's a solid tackle by this defense, just short of the marker, but inside of 2 yards, I think you're going to go for this if you're the offense. I would certainly be aggressive here on fourth down.
Grab near the sticks. It's Staley. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare. The Vols looking to keep this drive rolling. They keep him off balance with a run. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Touchdown, Tennessee. He runs it into the end zone.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well. That's led to this huge lead.
Now to try here for the extra point. He's missed it. The extra point is no good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Chambers. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Michigan offense back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball to 31.
I think they need to change up the coverage here. Man coverage is just not going to work. Number one, this quarterback is seeing it really well, so his recognition allows him to attack these tight windows and find the matchup.
Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on third down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the third down success or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on first down. And here, this defense creating a negative play on
just standing there, gets hit again.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
He'll be sacked. The defense swarms him on third and long.
Well, these are situations you just hate to be in as an offense. Third and obvious. Everyone knows they're throwing the football. It's very difficult to protect the passer. And ultimately, this defense does a great job of getting home and getting the sack. And now they're going to get off the field. This is a terrific series for this defense.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Looking for a gap. It's Bishop. That's the spin move. Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, they told us they were going to be aggressive on defense, and this is evidence of that. Look at them get the backfield from the secondary. This is a beautiful job, and it's very difficult to see that from a quarterback's perspective. This is a great job, again, being...
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Offense is back on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Grab down the middle. It's Buchanan. He stopped, but he gets a first down. And the Wolverines come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
They're doing such a good job of recognizing coverage. Watches the wide receiver, sees that it's man, so he continues to run in his route. And as a quarterback, you've got to understand that your window is going to be tighter. You're not looking for an open gap. No, you're trying to look for a window and a matchup that you like. He finds it with his wide receiver. Accurate ball, and he gets some yards after the catch for a first down.
Tackle made inside the 10. They'll spot the ball at the 7. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
Point after, up and good. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now the important point after attempt. Wow, the PAT is no good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Grab behind the line. It's Davis.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Gonna run it. It's Bishop. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Grab near the sticks. It's Jackson. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Volunteers. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
What I love about this throw is that it is on time. And when you're on time, you can complete the ball in tight windows. You can allow for yards after the catch, all of it. And here, they're able to get the completion for the touchdown. Beautiful job by this quarterback.
Here's the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. It's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. They got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Set to kick off. Bringing it out, it's Marsh. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. There's the handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Quarterback operating an empty set. Second down, we're going to throw it. Lets it go quickly. He makes the grab. And the gain just good enough for a first down. The Wolverines will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. He steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
Well, this is the direct result of being down multiple possessions in this game. Is as a quarterback, you've got to force the issue down the field. And when you do that, it usually leads to interceptions. And here's second pick of the game for this defense. They've been really good all day long. But more importantly,
makes the catch and has space. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They'll run it from the gun. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. The Volunteers come to the line with 1st and goal.